I'm Ben Andrews. I'm a student in kinesiology in the Outstanding Scholars Program.
My name is Dr. Craig Greenham, and I am a kinesiology professor and Ben's mentor.
Yeah, so you approached me about a baseball project that I found quite interesting. So I started by reading your manuscript on cocaine in baseball, and then that got me interested in your work, and then you came to me with a project where I had to look through some newspapers on similar topics, and that was sort of how it got started, and then from there we moved on to doing some things in some different areas.
Now this has been like 3 years in the making. We've tackled a lot of different projects when you stop and think about it, right? Because you came on with a book manuscript that I was working on that I've since shortened and published as articles instead. You helped me with a conference presentation in an article that I put forward on the Super Bowl and Grey Cup. And then you started writing on your own. Well, writing with us, but you took more of an authorship, I guess, role or approach to things. The All-Arounder, which is a long-form journalism piece, and then you've put forward 2 manuscript-length academic article pieces on the CFL, which is a pet interest of yours and mine. Ben is such a fantastic writer, but for an undergrad. Hell, for a graduate student, he writes so beautifully that I think giving him the opportunity to write was a really meaningful thing for him and for me. And then we kind of switched audiences from long form to doing something more academic, because one of the things that Ben has expressed is the willingness to go on to, not just willingness, but eagerness to go on to grad school. And that's a way to allow his application to stand out above the other ones, not just having those fantastic grades, but also having the publications that go along with it.
I would also add that through doing those projects, it was sort of what shaped the direction that I want to go on to in the future. I don't know that I would be applying to the same programs I am applying to if it weren't for having done that research.
How was the conference for you? Because that was the first time that you've done a conference, period, let alone an international conference in Los Angeles. So what was that like?
That was a fantastic experience. It was a bit of an eye-opening experience to get to see how that aspect of academia works, and something that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do if it weren't for working with you through this program.
With Ben, I think as a mentor for the Outstanding Scholars, because I have 3 now, you have to figure out exactly what they want from the experience. For Ben, it seemed like he really wanted to put pen to paper, and it was just about figuring out the right ways that he could do that.